This is me exploring a park in Poland. Just in case I'm around in 5 or 10 years, I want to have something to flash back and remember the fun day I had. I was just bouncing around the park like a little kid, exploring and enjoying myself. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day. Hey, so I've actually been here before. That's the Garby train station. And then right here they have a little bus terminal. And I assume there's some sort of food or something here in the springtime. This little yellow building's a bar. It's like a bar restaurant. I got my espresso inside. That's interesting. Let's go look at this. This looks like a bike storage. The one thing that kind of struck me as odd in Krakow concerning bikes is people just barely lock them up. So it's not like California where you've got to have a $500 lock to save a $100 bike. But yeah, check it out. Double-decker bike storage. So where we're headed, I'm gonna turn this around. Hopefully I get my framing right. This is a park, and it's just a big circle mound that, if I remember right, the whole thing was like constructed. The whole raised mound around it was constructed. But I'm gonna head over here to these stairs and kind of retrace my steps. I want to go back and look at some other things. Kind of disappointed I lost my good sunshine this morning. Got lots of clouds. Definitely looks like I'm going to get some rain, so I got to make sure I'm back here to the train station before it gets too heavy rain. A little snow wouldn't bother me so much, but it's warmed up quite a bit. Even in the last half hour, I've gone from being able to see my breath to, pretty comfortable outside. Well, comfortable for winter time, right? Probably going to lose the shades here in a few minutes too, because the sun seems to be going away. Okay, let's go explore. So I have no idea how old these stairs are, if they're ancient or a couple years, but I gotta tell you, the feeling is the same as the last time I was here, and it's very magnetic. You're walking up these stairs into the forest. It's a real deceiving feeling because you're right outside of Metropolis, and you can imagine once these trees all fill in with their leaves. It's just a beautiful area. You can see the city's right there, right on the other side of the train tracks. But this feels like wilderness as you walk into it. And over on that side, there's a little trail, like road that cuts out. And I love just how they do the stones. I haven't been doing much stair work, so this is taking my wind. That's one nice thing about going back to Albania is the city I'm going to is very vertically orientated. So this is near the top of the berm that surrounds this whole park area. I want to say it's called the Cytadela Park. I can't really remember, but this little walk will be worth the wait. So the last time I was here, I walked in, I was standing like right here, and there were some people over here playing with a dog, like way out there by those trees. And these two giant black stallions rode in with policemen on them. I mean, they were just massive horses. It was just such a, I don't know, it was just such a interesting moment seeing these giant horses with a couple of policemen on them. And it was just, you know, it was one of those moments that just kind of struck a chord with me as being impressive and insightful, you know, seeing the really dark black horses. And the grass seemed a little greener, I don't know, but I may have a picture of it. That goes right back down to where we came from, just to the side. And there is nothing but history and monuments everywhere you look up here. With the weather moving in, I'm not going to spend as much time here as I wanted to, but and I'm no tour guide, so I remember reading about this, but I don't remember. But you know, my intention of showing you things like this is you get off the couch and come check it out yourself. But check out this little bike cafe setup. He's got a whole little tent here. I think I might have to stop for another espresso. See how much change I have. But that is just the coolest little cart. And the way it's got the tent set up and the lights. That is just amazing. There we go, shamelessly feeding my addiction. I enjoy this beautiful scene here. That was 7 zate. It's a mocha, large mocha. 17 zloty, excuse me. Look where it's at. It's in this beautiful park. I'm right under the bell here. Here's what it has to say. Let me get out of the... Yeah, I don't think I can... How's that? Hopefully that'll come out. So 1986. Again, there's another monument down there. I think those are trash cans, and look at all the benches everywhere. Places to sit, chill, relax. I thought I was on video. I was on photo mode. I literally just jogged up these stairs. I was so proud of myself. Yeah, this is so beautiful. I was pointing out this pillar. I wonder how old that pillar is. It's really tall. And then we're on top of the berm now that goes around the park. And there's this cool pathway. You can see it goes down to that green spot. Where is it? Right there, that green spot. And it just dives deeper. And I don't know what this is. My first impression was it was like some sort of university or something. It's probably just some apartments. But when you're down there, you can't even really see the buildings out there because of all the trees. It's just a different angle. But what a beautiful little area. And then this is back in the park where I came from. You can see there's a trail there. And then the bridge I went under is right there. And the bell, let's see, the bell's out there somewhere. I'm gonna wander around. I wanna get back to this cafe and military museum. We'll see what I can find. This place is just so pretty. So pretty. And I think that's gotta be some sort of ancient pillar. Looking at it, you know, who knows? Probably put up 2 years ago to fool people like me, but it sounds good, right? Timing is everything. Sun just popped out, give us a little illumination. And you can see my shadow way down there. Choo-choo. This is that trail I was talking about from the pseudo amphitheater. It's so funny to me. That's like a high-rise building right there behind the trees. But you can see that's a deep little channel there between these berms, and there's just trails everywhere. And oh, the air smells so good. Oh. I can only imagine how beautiful this is in the summertime. It's just starting to green up a little. I found some flowers over there that were coming through. They looked like a early spring flower. And there's just so many little things to stop and look at. Imagine this on a bike. Like, this is just a cool little trail to be bombing through the backwoods here. Yeah, it's funny. I was just feeling all smoked coming up that first set of stairs. I had that coffee and feel rather invigorated. Nice little wall over there. I wonder what that is. A road leading off in another direction. Yeah, just so interesting. Like, and the funny thing is, like, you know, as a kid, I'd wander around California and you'd see something, you'd be like, you know, playing army or cowboys and Indians or whatever, right? And be like, you know, you'd imagine somebody was hiding there, you know, in a war, or, you know, a little man-made bunker, like this little draw here. But, you know, that never happened in California. You know, over here, like, I was in Krakow and I saw some like little depressions and rocks that looked like bunkers, and they very well could have been used as bunkers, you know. Or, you know, going back ages, right? I mean, that city's older than the dirt it's standing in. So, just see, like, there's a concrete something on top of that mound. Hard to say what it is. And this is significant. Like, I would not want to tumble down this. Oh, then check it out. That looks like a wall. Is that a wall? Sorry. I am like full exploration, and you know, this is the kid in me. I get excited over little stuff. Look at that. Boy, I'm gonna have to do some editing here to pull that out, because that looks like a a furnace of some sort. I don't know jack about jack, but openings in the hill like that. And then this. Oh, we're at the cemetery. Oh, wow. Holy smokes, yeah, we're not going down that. Looks like people do, but yeah, that's a legitimate wall. So I assume there's some sort of gate over there for people to come through, but I know that cemetery, I only walked a tiny portion of it. And if I have my bearings right, back over here, kind of around the corner, this kind of arcs. If I have my bearings right, over there was a place where they stored ammunition and made gunpowder in one of these little hollows, right? I mean, think about it. I believe all this dirt was like carted in, and these mounds are man-made, if I remember right. And look, that's fenced off, so that's interesting that they would fence off that little mound with the concrete structure up there. Let's go out here.
There's the big, okay, there's the cafe.
So you can kind of see some yellow, hopefully through those trees. That's the cafe I stopped at last time.
Oh yeah, look, here's the stairs down. Okay, let's see what's up here. Yeah, check this out. Sweet. Let's not go for the straight down trail. Let's go for a little less aggressive. It's still pretty wet. It rained most of yesterday. We don't want to be slipping and sliding and falling and tumbling. Got my good old marrows on. Oh yeah, so hopefully this is still recording. You never know with GoPros. You never know. They just shut off. Oh yeah, look at that, it goes through. That's a cute little picture. Let me get a closer picture of that. How to scare your kids, right? Not a big fan of graffiti, but that's funny. Okay, so there's so many things to look at. It's like, I've got to be mindful of my time. I want to get downtown. I may not get downtown. Yeah, so look at that wall just runs. Boom, boom, boom. Got a wall on the right. And then more wall there. Big gate. Wow, that's interesting. So the gate is really set up to keep you from crawling out more than crawling in. Yeah, now this cemetery, if I remember right, it runs the whole front side of this mound. This berm around the... There's a spot I hope I can find again. I was here in January. And I'd like to go back to this one spot I found just because it was pretty significant to me. I'll explain it if I get back over there and find it. Just to get an idea. Let's see if we can get a date here. So Stanislaw, 1920. We don't know much about that person. That is 1900 to 1920. So he died January 1920. Or Jan was his name. 72, 73. So these are all just numbered. 1901, 1920. 8/11, 1900. No. Yeah, 8/11, 1901. 9/9, 1920. Just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of graves here. Yeah, Poland is... I was talking with a Poland native a few weeks ago about how Poland is really in a precarious spot historically. Poland and Ukraine are like the battlegrounds for Europe. It's really interesting when you look at... We're not just talking World War I or II, we're talking centuries of warfare being conducted here. So then over this berm is the cemetery drops down, and then you can see the city out in front of you there. Okay, I want to go back this way. I'm going to backtrack a little. I'm going to go back out that way. Come on, sky, stay blue. It's funny because I wear these glasses to help my eyes. They cut the blue really well and lets me see a lot better. But unfortunately, I see things that don't show up in the camera. Hey, GoPro's still going. Wow, congratulations, GoPro. Yeah, it's just so... The interesting thing, if you go to Krakow, there's that museum under the main square. You gotta search out that underground museum. And then you look at places like this with a whole different perspective. You know, it's really... Oh, that's why you can't fenced off. That's a roof that's probably in danger of caving in. Ah, that's interesting. Makes sense now. It's a bunker and they don't want you falling in. Another big grassy area. So this is a little cafe. There's a workout area over there. I don't know what this big stone thing is. There's a big stone piece there in the middle. Another monument over here. I see the Polish flag. Not exactly sure what that is, but we're gonna walk this way through the trees.
There was the nicest guy here when I was running his little dog. His little dog was so hyper when I came up last time. I think we're still too early for the hammocks, but you can see the sun is doing some highlighting there for us. Just beautiful green trees. Another workout station. Go up here and circle back through. No snow on the ground this trip. What do you think? New or ancient? Oh yeah, I forgot all about this. Let's look at the foosball table first. Check this out. Bring your own ball. Outdoor foosball table. How sweet is that? Again, the parks for the littles are just super. Just super. Can you see the spider web there? But this was probably the most stunning thing for me last time. Is check this out. It goes over all the different bugs and beetles, and it gives you an English explanation there of some of it. So this is all beetles. And here we get birds. The GoPro battery, it's still running, but the battery is gonna die here in a minute. And then mammals. I've never seen that one. Sarner. And then what do we have over here? Another walker. Ah, look at this. Froggies, lizards, and snakes. Amphibians. So hopefully I can get, this is a beautiful tree too, man. Everything's just so exciting to me. This little cafe has amazing food. And again, check out the park structure for the littles.
And over here, cafe, like I said, has amazing food. Over here, one last thing I want to squeeze in on this clip. They've got hammock stands, and it looks like you get served your cocktails out here. So I think in the summertime you can come out and rent a hammock, get some snacks and drinks brought out to you. Enjoy the great weather, the shade trees. Most people probably aren't as excited about the military museum as me, but Cafe Umberto and Cafe's hidden right there in the trees. So I'm gonna change batteries and reassess my plan, because it looks like that weather front is moving in on us, and that looks like some serious rain, and I don't have a coat or an umbrella.
They have a nice big menu board outside, and when you walk in, it's kind of like a little greenhouse. Lots of little plants and stuff. They've been busy out here with flowers. Ooh, we got these red ones. Boy, I hope that color comes through. That is just an amazing color. The deep reds there are just beautiful. These purple and yellows are pretty common and popular, but that red is stunning. And I'm sure you can go online and get their full menu, but just to give you an idea, like soup is anywhere from 20 to 30 is a latte. 30 is with shrimp. Pizza. So pizza looks like 27 for a margarita, and all the way up to 40 for 46. So there's some more pizzas over here, so lots of pizzas. That just kind of gives you an idea of what to expect price wise. Pretty affordable all in all, considering the location. Okay, to kind of orientate you, that's the big bell down there on the right, where I got the mocha and went up the stairs to the bell. So this is how silly I am. I came up to this monument last time and I thought this was the monument. It's got a real interesting carving there. People's faces. It's got a bunch of stuff here. I never did translate this, but let's get in close enough so we can. Should be able to pull that into a translator. But I didn't even realize it. That's the back of the monument. And here's the front. It was just so funny to me when I sorted that out. So I don't know what it all means, but it's beautiful. And then this was my first exposure to the cemetery. Like, I was like, holy smokes, because you just walk up to that monument and then all of a sudden behind it is this amazingly well kept cemetery. Yeah, I've really got to stop visiting cemeteries. It just kind of tears at my heart a little too much. That and the weather's turning. These clouds have been blowing in from there. Still have a little bit of blue over there, but you can't see it. Try that. So there's still a little bit of blue there, but these clouds up here, it's been blowing in, coming right at me. And weatherman says it's going to rain in about an hour and a half. And honestly, I'm just depressed. It's, here's another picture of this. Something to translate. But, walking through cemeteries is just really hard for me. So, that with the weather, I'm not going to get to the downtown areas I wanted to go anyway, so I'm just going to head for home. Poznan. It's just, everywhere you look, a little lime scooter too. But let's go look at this billboard here. Let me turn the camera around. Okay, so here we can get a nice high def. Somebody can translate all that. And if not, that's a website you can go check out. Or you can scan that code. Do the same thing here. Get all the dialogue in there for you so you can come back and check it out. And there you go.